Check 1, 2. It's your boy. Give me that. I know you guys can probably hear me, but that's a good thing. Triple zeros is up. As soon as I can find my little button. What's going on, good people? Happy Monday to all my peeps out there in YouTube land. What's going on with ya? Let me make sure I see new names popping up. Let me get you chimed in. I'm trying my best. Today I was on time, look like almost on time. But I had to be daddy for a minute, man. I had to discipline some children who wasn't doing right. My son, man, he a gritty monster, man. Had this issue before, like right before Halloween, man. We had bought like some, extra little candies and trinkets and stuff, and this joker just mows right through all of them. I mean, like all of them. My kids, they make a little money when they, I got them a little job where they can clean up after the basketball games and stuff, and so he took some money, man. He bought this big old bag of like M&Ms, crushed them. Then my daughter makes this delicious like cinnamon caramel muffin bun. I don't know what it was, man, but it was delicious. And I've had my fair share. I mean, I had me, a nice little piece of that bad boy. But I know when I left for work this morning, it was well over half. I get home, matter of fact, man, and it's all gone. All of it. My son smashed. And then, he be like, oh, your kids be lying. They be like, oh, man. And they go to look at the side like, oh, I don't know where that go. Like, where it went. You smashed. So my son, my youngest son, I love him to death. But for the next month, he got to walk 2 miles every day. Every day on the treadmill, 2 miles every evening before you go to bed. 2 miles. I got to get that get back, and he had to pay for everything that was that we used to cook. Well, my daughter used to cook. He had to buy all the ingredients again because she gonna make that again. That was delicious. But a dad's work is never done. There's always something else to do, but it is what it is, man. What's going on, good people? Let's go chime into the chat. I know Basil YT was on here. I saw him on the YouTube. I don't know why, like it's like a delay or like that YouTube chat don't pop up right away, especially when you do early. So I made sure I got Basil YT on the board. He said, yo. TS Nintendo Gamer, man, it's been a minute, my guy. You've been pretty busy on YouTube. Yeah, I see your videos all the time. I make sure I chime in, at least hit a like button on it. But man, welcome. Saw you on Discord too. Steve M, man. Steve. Who made the Batman out of Gaming Dad? That was dope, nah. I need that. I was like, oh man, I saw that on Discord. I was like, man, that is dope. But yeah, man, listen, it's crazy that Nintendo pulled out of Evo. I kind of knew that was going to happen. And I think, what you said in the comment on Discord was right. As soon as Sony bought it, it's like Nintendo, man. Nintendo, Nintendo playing chess. They like, listen, all right, we understand that was a move, but you know what? We can't support that. We're going to do our own Smash Bros. Thing. And I ain't mad at them. Had to give me a little squig. But yeah, man, my week was, we didn't have school this past week, and that was dope. I enjoyed it tremendously. I know I can't have them weeks like that all the time, but I got a lot of rest. And me and my kids, man, we went and worked out probably about at least 4 days we went to go work out. 3 or 4, one or two. But it was fun. It was fun for me. It was fun to watch my kids go through it. But they need, my kid, they need to work out. If not, they're not gonna be athletic. They're gonna be blah because they just sitting around not doing nothing. So So we worked out, and my daughter is playing soccer season right now, so she's on the soccer field, and my son is going out for track. He's gonna try to throw the discus, and so we're gonna see how that turned out. I'm happy for him, but he got to stop all this telling these lies though. And he on the stream too. I said it. What's going on, Meteor? Listen, Meteor Gaming was our winner from last week. He cannot win this week. You can't win back-to-back weeks. You got to take a week off and then come back. But he is still on the board. I like to see him. I've only had one person in my whole time doing the wheel to go win in back-to-back weeks, and that was what, the week before last when I think Sir Dandu won back-to-back weeks. I think it was Sir Dandu. Steve said the new Pokemon game looks cool. I like the 3 starters. You know what? I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan. However, how Game Freak laid it out, that was, man, that direct was like, if you're a Pokemon fan, you got to be like, oh man, that direct was probably an A in your book. I gotta get into it though. I gotta get into it, man. I keep saying I am, but like, man, I haven't beat Metroid yet, so that's what I've been playing. I've been playing Metroid, and I've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn because I haven't finished it. So I wanted to finish it before I jumped on Horizon Forbidden West, but that's what I've been playing, man. That was, and of course, Pac-Man 99. Pac-Man 99 stays in rotation. Game's so good. Gorilla Tactics said, hello. Steamdeck should be here Thursday. Has cleared customs first. You know what? Yeah, man, that's one thing about getting things and having it shipped from overseas. Only people that I know for sure that don't have issues when you buy Apple products. For some reason or another, them bad boys clear customs real fast. But they got to be Apple products, you know what? But oh man, that's good, man. Listen, I'm very, very, very happy for you. I wish I could share in that same bliss, but we're gonna continue. Oh, I'm just looking at Discord popped up. Ruben, what's going on? So what's up, Gaming Dad? What's going on with you, man? How you doing, man? This wonderful Monday. Got you on the board. My son Joseph said, what's up? Joseph got a girlfriend. I know. What am I going to do, man, with this teenager? But you know what? That joker don't have his driver's license. Whew, so glad that it's not... that he don't got them driver's license yet, but I don't want my insurance to go up. Not yet. Rudy said, yell at them kids. Yeah, man, I don't like to yell at my kids. To be honest, I don't like to. But man, they just make me want, they just pull it out of me. You shouldn't have ate all that stuff. Just piling on sugar. I said, all right, I'm gonna fix you. So I'm making him, usually, what's going on, CMG? Usually I would he is allowed to catch the bus home, and he'll get home on the bus before we get there. But not tomorrow. As a matter of fact, he's gonna not catch the bus home. He's gonna come straight to the high school. And I'm going to work his tail out every day. Every day. He don't know what's going to hit him tomorrow. He's going to be mad, but I don't care. No, no, no. I do not care. CMG said, what up to everybody? Steve M says, you know, boys go through that age that they eat everything in the fridge and the cabinets while everyone else is at work or at school. And you know what? The key is, like, you know what? I wouldn't be mad if he'd say, "Hey, Dad, you know, I'm kind of hungry. You know, can I get some of this? Can I get some of this bun?" Like everybody was loving it, but it was delicious. And we'd be like, "Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, go get you a little piece. You know, no problem. If you really hungry, drink you some water, make you a sandwich, right? You can't just eat all the sugar. Oh, that junker ate it all. And my daughter stayed up like all night making it. That's the point I think everybody's upset with. Like, she stayed up, she made it, and then he just ate it. Nah, you going to pay for that one, buddy. That's happened before, and I'm not gonna show him no mercy. No mercy. Don't talk about food. I'm hungry. Basil YT in the building. I know, man. I'm hungry too, man. I snuck in before the stream, man. Got me a slice of pizza that we had from yesterday, and then we had some we had a little somebody put away the small little thing of hamburger helper. I went and tore that up real quick before I get out here, so I wouldn't be starving to death. Eating late after the stream, man, is like the worst. It's the worst. I can't stand it, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do, man. Basil YT says been playing Grid Legends. You know what? I looked at that too. I was in GameStop the other day. Said playing Grid Legends on the PS5. That game needs to come to the Switch. Yeah, man. A lot of games need to just flat out come to the Switch, man. I don't know why they're not, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I just hope I get my Steamdeck sooner than later. I mean, I really, I wish I would have got in on the first wave because I really would like to make content. I was like, oh man, all the content I would make off that thing, all the games. Well, you know what? I don't think I'm sorry, but all I've been doing lately is been, paying attention to the Steam sales, buying a game here, buying a game there. If I give me a couple games, then I stack my little library up. Like today, I bought Marvel vs. Capcom, and I love Marvel vs. Capcom. I just have it on my Vita. Whew, man, loved it on the Vita too. Steam Deck isn't bad at all. CMG, you got a Steam Deck? We need to know. Matter of fact, CMG, if you get a Steam Deck, are you gonna play Stadia on it? Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really one of the stories we're gonna cover tonight is Val put it out there to Xbox, like, listen, hey, you know what? We would love to have Game Pass, a Game Pass option native to the Steam Deck. I think that's phenomenal. I think, man, that would be so golden. I would be so for that. I mean, that would really take the Steam Deck to the next level. What's going on, Vic? Man, say, hey, Gaming Dad, is there such thing as too much Pokemon? I think it's a such thing as too much of anything. I think once you put yourself in a position where there's if this is the new cycle, it's gonna be too much. I really hope there isn't a new Arceus come next year. I'll just be like, cause I think even with the Pokemon every year, man, it's just like, I mean, they're going to take a break. Cause you know what? Look at Call of Duty. It's to a point like, you know what? I remember Call of Duty used to be the biggest thing, like, coming out ever, and now it's just like, Call of Duty. So that's one of them things, man. I think Game Freak really needs to watch it. I mean, I'm excited for them. I'm excited for Pokemon fans because this is Gen 9, so it could be very good. But man, once again, I do believe in that statement of you saturate the market. The market would be like, oh, okay, so it's Pokemon. And you know what? How do I really differentiate from Arceus to Gen 9? You know what? Is Gen 9 going to play more like Sword and Shield? It gives you a lot of questions. How are they going to improve that experience? I don't know, man. It's going to be, because think about what was it, Scarlet and Violet? That's like 2 years away from Sword and Shield, right? And so they had the remake. So maybe what they're gonna do? They're gonna do some more remakes next year. Yeah, this is a lot. It's a lot. Oh, got a bot in here. All right. Ruben says, should I get Elden Ring for the PS4? That's what all the reviewers are saying. Even watching what was it? Somebody was doing a review on Elden Ring, and that's what they said. They said the best experience so far is to buy Elden Ring on for the PS4 and then play it on your PS5. I think that was it. Can you play it on PS5? I think it was like 60 frames per second, and it was like it wasn't an issue. I think that's the only version that wasn't an issue. But I'm waiting. I am waiting to buy Elden Ring. You know why? I want to play it on my Steam Deck. I have enough to play where if I miss out, I'm not gonna miss out on Elden Ring. It's gonna be a game that I probably would definitely purchase on my Steam Deck. Also, that good as CMG said. No, yeah, this from the reviews. The reviews has been pretty positive, man. Very positive. I am definitely from what I've seen and what I've seen people play, I'm definitely curious. And I even think, you know what, like, listen, I know I put down money for the highest end model, and after looking at some of the reviews, man, I mean, I probably could have got away with that $400 model and been all right. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Steve M. Steven said, I got to take a break from gaming, even though I got so much I want to play. After talking to a surgeon, I'm going to try a treatment called PRP for my torn tendon in my arm at last hope to avoid surgery. Man. So Steve M., you have a torn tendon. Now, where's the torn tendon at? Is it like, what part of the arm? Is it in your bicep, your tricep? You know, yeah, that's gotta suck, man. You know, so if you got the Steam Deck, you might have to hold it kind of funny. Well, you might not even be able to play if you had to have surgery. I don't know, man. I'll be praying for you, man. Listen, I'm not a big fan of going under the knife for no apparent reason, but if you got to, you just got to get. If you're young enough, the key is if you're young enough, get it done. You don't want to have that injury when you're in your 40s and 50s. That will have to say then your body's going to take longer to heal. So that's just my advice to you on that one, man. My guy Steve Young got to go underneath the knife. Hello, Miss Creation. He said, "Hi, Gaming Dad. Is Zelda still coming out this year?" I believe so. My bet is yes, even with Pokemon. But you know what? I think this year, Nintendo has to have a legit Christmas game. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 coming out in September. Nothing really formally announced between that time and Christmas except Pokemon Now. I think it still makes the cut. The only way this kind of like slows down is, or Zelda gets pushed into next year, is that we hear of a new Mario game that's going to coincide with the movie. That's the only way I see it, because I think E3 is going to be the tell of the tape. If we should get a release. If we don't get a release date by E3, I don't think it's coming. But if we get a big, let me take it back. If we get a big trailer, then I think we should be solid. I think if we get a big trailer for E3, I think we'll be solid. But I would expect at least a release date come E3. I think that has to be the big E3 game. Don't get me wrong, Metroid Remaster would be a big game, but I don't think it's not bigger than Zelda. So my bet, Miss Creation, is yes, we get ourselves Zelda. Let me put you on the board, Miss Creation. My man Dave is in the building. What's going on, Dave? How you doing? I'm going to get to your comment in 1 second. Gotcha. Dave is on the board. Dave says, hello, I probably can't stay until the end since I have to get up early tomorrow. I understand that, but I thought I would join for a little while. Hey, Dave, thanks, man. Listen, I know what it is, man. You know what? I teach, and so I get up at 6:30 and 6:30, between 6 and 7, I'm up and getting at my day. And this morning I was up at 7 o'clock, and I've been up ever since. I haven't got a nap or nothing, so I'm gonna crash hard tonight. But I need to stay up a little longer. I got some stuff I gotta create. I gotta finish, and then tomorrow I'll go to school and do some teaching, and then on my break time I'll work on my taxes. It's like, man, it's constant work right now, but it is what it is. But thanks, man, for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. Elden Ring is a lock to 60 frames per second on the PC. Looking at games to 60 hertz on the PC in 2020, pathetic. You know what? Would you be willing to play Elden Ring at 30 frames per second if you had a better performance? That's my question. I think that's why the Steam Deck interests me so much, because I've never been a part of the PC platform where I had to kind of adjust my settings. And so certain games I know for sure, because I'm gonna want the battery life. I don't want that 2 hours. I want to see how it is. I want to see how it runs off a power bank. That's what's gonna be interesting to me. How does it run off a power bank? It's like does the power bank keep it fully charged? And even though I can go through if it does that, man, then it's a winner. Cause I've been playing with a power pack, for years, and so all I need to do is plug a power pack in to keep my game going, and it charges at the same time. It's a win, man. That's right, man. Steve M, man. I hope your PRP works out for you. Much luck for you. Yeah, man. Listen, no one wants to be injured, man. That's to me. Like I've been there plenty of day. I've been blessed not to break a bone or anything like that, but I've had, torn muscles and stuff like that, man. That stuff is not fun. Elden Ring will get the village treatment. It will it be still in the rabbit after a year later. Listen, hold on now. Hold on. Your boy that opened it up, buddy. Your boy has opened it up, man. Man, listen. You know what? I need to get some play in tonight. I need to give myself like about an hour. I think that's what I'm doing. Give myself about an hour. Give me a little play in, and then I gotta get through. Excuse me. Horizon Zero Dawn. I got to, man. Listen. This game was listen. Hold on. Then you tell this bad. Look. Hold on. Let's see if you can see it. You see it? I've still got plastic on this game, man. But I had to get into it. It's bad, man. It's bad. But you know what, man? Listen. But I'm really, really liking Horizon, so I'm sticking with it. That's what I did. That was funny. The tendon in my lateral left elbow. Ooh, not the elbow. And sometimes called tennis elbow. Okay. Dang, Steve. But yeah, man, I'll be praying for you, man. I'll tell you, man, if you can get a chance, man, take care of that, man. I think in the long run, man, you'll be glad you did it. Vic says, do you game more on console or PC? I don't game on PC at all. I think, once I get a Steam Deck, I probably will because of the portability aspect of it. But no, I don't even have a gaming PC. I have some nice Macs, but playing PC games on the Mac is from what I hear is a no go. So but yeah, man, nope, I don't play on the PC, but I will be playing on my Steam Deck. I am looking forward to that. So I've been just slowly but surely buying games for it. CMG said, I hope Elden Ring comes to the Switch and Stadia. I doubt if it comes to the Switch. Well, even take that back. I mean, well, anything's possible. You know what? Maybe when that new Switch, whenever that drops. But I think for that to happen, man, the new Switch or whatever Switch, they're going to have to add more memory. For that to even be a thing, they're gonna have to add more memory to the Switch. But Elden Ring looks good, man. I tell you, it looks like one of my type of game. I think, okay, my monitor is 120 hertz. Oh, that's why it looked like doo doo. My PC is capable of pushing more than 60 frames, so the game doesn't take advantage of my GPU, which I paid over $1,000 for 30 frames. Even worse. Yeah. Now listen. Now I get what you're saying. I definitely understand. I would have a little issue with that myself. Oh, let me get Vic on there. I got Vic. I've got to get you on the board. I could be just like Vic and also like Steve M. If you guys have a Twitch account, you can also watch us currently on Twitch. And we're also on Twitter right now, live on Twitter. So you can check us out on there. But I prefer that you watch us on YouTube, or preferably YouTube. YouTube is the only channel that's really I'm monetized on. Everybody else I'm kind of slow to get in there. Twitter. I don't think Twitter doesn't do monetization. If they do, it's like it's got to be extra small. But the key is, man, I just want you to watch the content and enjoy yourself. And if you enjoy yourself, man, you'll come back. That's it. That's the key. Steve J said, this is the first time you is playing. All right. Yes, man. Yes, it is my first time. Listen, because, I kept putting it off. It's like it was always something else to do, man. It's hard. I'm going to tell you one thing. Some of them big YouTubers, man, they probably have editors. When you have an editor, then, so you just record the video, you ship it off to the editor processes and ship it off. And then you're done. But when you got to edit that bad boy yourself, man, and especially if you're not like super tech savvy, it's like, man, I went this route because I wanted to learn it. It's like, what? It's like now I'm getting better. Like right now, like before I was using the iMovie for a long time to cut my videos. And so probably for like over the last year, I went from iMovie to LumaFusion, and that was good. LumaFusion is really good, to edit videos on the iPad. But then now I'm teaching myself Final Cut Pro, and so that's a process, and it's things that I'm dealing with Final Cut Pro that I didn't have to deal with iMovie, and so I'm just like, you got clear out. It's just a bunch of stuff. So, but I like what's being produced out of Final Cut Pro. So, it's a growing process, man. But yeah, like I said before, man, I have so much time editing, man, that some games, man, it's like I have a ton of games, man, that I haven't even opened. Like I have an addiction. Like I bought, what I just bought recently, and I think I might take it back. What's it? Life is Strange. Is that good? Anybody know? Is that good? I saw that. I was like, man, I like games with good stories. And I just thought that was a good story. I think I'm gonna take it back, man. Cause after thinking about it, I was like, man, that's $60, man. And we got Kirby and Star Wars coming out. And I got games. I haven't finished Metroid yet. So, and Metroid's so good, man. That game is so phenomenally good, man. And so unforgiving. That game is good, man. That game is good. So, I'm working. Good people, don't forget, man. Listen, if you got a chance, if you jumped in the video and you have not hit the like button, do your boy a favor, man. Hit that like button, man. I really, really appreciate it, man. It thoroughly helps the channel, man. And we want to continue to move forward and continue to keep growing. I said, okay, now, how far did you get? All right, finish. Oh man, not very far. Not very far. Let me tell you what happened. I started playing it probably like the night before Horizon Zero Dawn came out, and this is how my wife do me, man. I love my wife, but she'll know, like she knows, man. I just be getting into the game, I got I correct the music a little bit, and so then it's. Come here. Come upstairs. She probably listening right now. I don't sound like that. And I didn't get to play. I didn't get to finish it. But then the next time I got time to get on my PS5, I was like, man, forget it. I'm about to play this Horizon Zero Dawn. So I went back to it yet. but it's open though. Check that out. It's open. Steve M. Buster. You're gonna put me on blast. Shout out to Steve M. That's my guy right there though. So would you prefer the series of games that comes to the Switch, not Elden Ring? I don't know who this is, but title. Is it not a title? I don't know what you talking about. Chris, what's going on, man? I don't know who this is right here, but you know what? I'm gonna put you on the board. I don't think you. I give out a free Nintendo eShop card, and by you chiming in tonight, you are on the board. Chris says, I'm thinking I'm getting GTA Trilogy when it goes on sale. You know what? God, what's the Switch Up just did a review of the latest update, and it looks like it runs very, very well. I haven't played it since the new update, but even with the last one, was it 1.05? That it ran pretty good then. So it looks even better, off this last update. So it might be that time, but yeah, I would wait to go. You know what though? With that game, I don't think that game's gonna go on sale. Not for the Switch. Maybe during Black Friday, but I don't think before. Chris, let me get you on the board. And don't forget, Chris, hit that like button. And like, Chris, listen, I got a bunch of people. Listen, I'm telling you, y'all should. Chris method, it works, man. He's been multi-month winners. Chris, let's see. And Chris's Twitch is on the board as well. Gotcha. Chris says Mario Kart 8 DLC. Oh man, it's a lot of games coming out in March, man. I mean, it's a lot to play. Especially, you know what? Listen, if you got a PS5, man, you got Gran Turismo. I'm not picking up Gran Turismo though. I'm sorry, I'm not picking it up, man. I'm not picking up. You know what? I'm probably gonna pick up Forza for my my Steam Deck. Like, I'm just trying to I gotta pay attention. I gotta pick the right games to buy for the Steam Deck. I mean, that's the blessing kind of not getting it like day one. It's like, unless you got a large Steam library, you can kind of pick and choose and the games you want to play. But a guy like me who like food fresh is like it's only certain games I'm like right now I'm paying for. It's like I know for sure without a shadow of a doubt, whatever, unless Madden comes to the Switch. If it don't come to the Switch, I'll be picking up Madden and 2K. Like, matter of fact, I will tell you this much: if I probably would not get 2K on the Switch this year. If I get my Steam Deck before, or not, I'm sorry, I might not get. If I get my Steam Deck before 2K comes out, I'm not gonna buy 2K on the Switch. I'm gonna buy it strictly on my Steam Deck, and that's gonna be crazy because I mean, especially if it loads fast. That's the only thing. I just want to see if these games load fast. They load fast, buddy. It's on. Elden Ring cloud version. Never would buy it. If it came to cloud version to the Switch, man, I would never. That game would never get played. I would never. I don't care what game it is. I'm not supporting that. No. Absolutely not. Grid Attack says, I'm at 3 games complete so far this year. Come on, Gaming Dad. Get those games beat to double digits this year. Woo! That's a challenge. Double digits, man. Grid Attack this, man. How many kids you got? It's hard. I'm telling you, man. It's so hard. It's hard when you got kids. Like, because this what happens. Now, if those of you who follow me on Instagram, if you follow I DJ, so I have a DJ Instagram as well, and so on my DJ Instagram, I just recently purchased a a Pioneer Rev 7. And if you're in the DJ world, you know this is like probably, this is top of the line, motorized platters, blah blah blah. But it's a big thing in the DJ world right now. And so I purchased me one, and I'm glad I did because I've never been a vinyl DJ. I've always used controllers, or I started off DJing when the CDJs first came out. And I know I'm talking something like what is CDJs? However, they're CDJs it's like when you DJed off of CDs. That you would put a CD into the deck, and then you could manipulate that CD like it was vinyl. And so that was huge at the time when I started DJing, because I had so many CDs, but I didn't have the albums. That's why I probably would have DJed earlier in life if I had the albums, but I didn't have the albums. So it is what it is. So I've always been that kind of DJ, and then they migrated from CDJs to controllers, and now everybody been DJing off controllers, and so now this thing here is still a controller. What I'm instead of manipulating CDs, I'm manipulating digital files. However, but the platters are motorized. It's like a turntable, and so getting used to that feel and DJing like a turntable has been an adjustment. So back to my story, man. It's like I've been practicing because I got gigs coming up. Like at starting April, man, I'm gonna be jam packed. I probably got a gig every weekend in April, and it's been crazy. But as soon as I get started doing something, somebody else needs something. Somebody need to do it. I need to go to the store. I what, man? I was getting pulled so many directions. So to sit down and play a game, it's got to be like midnight, 1 o'clock. Everybody got to be sleeping. Then I can kind of get in and play, because then nobody playing with me. But then once again, midnight, 1 o'clock, man. That body be like, I ain't as young as I used to be. I'll be ready to go to sleep. So, but that's a challenge, man. That's a challenge, man. I'm telling you. I'm working on 2 right now. I'm telling you. Got to get Metroid beat. Steve M says, I'm disappointed in Atlas for Soul Hackers 2 going to everything except Switch. It doesn't look like it couldn't be run on it. I think, what, with the Soul Hacker situation, it's going to be like what a lot of companies is doing, especially towards the end of last year, man. They will release games first somewhere else, get that money, and then come back. What we're going to figure out, like probably end of this year or beginning of next year, you're going to find out Soul Hackers coming to the Switch. It's going to happen. It's just, what, they're trying to get that. They're trying to guarantee that money, because they know if they put it on the Switch at the same time, the Switch is going to dominate the sales. This is pretty much going to be a one console race. But they're trying to get people, if you're excited, buy it on these consoles first. If you're still really excited about it, you want it to go, play it on the Switch. Snatch and grab, man. Ruben says, thinking about getting into the Triangle Strategy demo. All progress will carry over to the full game coming out on the 4th. Once again, another great game that I'm even also, Ruben, thinking about getting into. But what's the time at? It's like, man, it's too many good games. So I got to stick with the Horizon. I want to jump. I got to stick with the Horizon. God almighty. But I want to, because it's a free demo and it carries over. I wish more companies do it this way. Give me a demo. Let me play it for a little while. Like I played the MLB The Show, and I thought, like, okay, this is a decent baseball game. Even though the graphics is kind of not there yet, I'm looking forward to see what it ends up being. What? Will I buy it right away? I probably won't. Only games for sure that I know for sure I'm going to pay money for, it's going to be Kirby for sure. It's Star Wars, man. Oh, man, Star Wars. Cannot wait. Life is Strange has the best teen drama story. True Colors is the best of the series. Made me cry, mainly tears at the end. Dang. Life is Strange or True Colors made you cry? Yeah, the Life is Strange games are good. Okay, all right. God almighty, man. Okay, let me ask you a question. Another cool question. Is it a long game to beat? That's a good question. Is it a long game to beat? Man, I love y'all, man. It's so funny, man. He said, Steve M. How far did you get it? Hurry Village. Gave me that. I got through the option menu. Oh, man, that is funny. All right, little varmint. Oh, man. He said, hey, Chariot, I want to say that I am on my way to beating Cuphead. Oh, man, listen, you're a G. Salute you on that one. I remember you playing it one time. Man, Cuphead would make you cuss out your mama. That's one of them games, boy. But it's so addicting and it's fun. It's fun. We said try professional mod for Metroid. Good vibes. Okay. Professional mode. I said mod. Look at me. All right, I might have to try that out. So I'm on World 2 and I beat all the running gun levels and I beat all the bosses on the regular World 2. Okay. All right, look at you. TS Nintendo gamer. Gaming Dad stream too much. Gaming Dad screams too much at the jumper scare. So his wife told him to stop. Man, hold on, man. Hold on, bruh. Nah, ain't that scary. Just a little bit. He said, as soon as it hit $20, I'm buying it. Man, that game ain't hitting $20, and not in 2020. It might go down. It might go down to $30 for Black Friday. It might. I mean, that's a big might. Depends on how close GTA 6 is to being released. Yo, I did work on the Whitney Houston biopic today. Did you? No way. That is dope, man. Man, that is dope, Chris. See, I'm telling you, man, you get your whole YouTube channel to make it. Do some behind the scenes. So how are you, Gaming Dad? I want to tell you that I thought the Pokemon Presents was good, but I wish a mystery dungeon game appeared. They gave y'all a lot. I mean, they gave a lot in that presentation. Just to get back on Pokemon for a hot minute, man, they gave a lot in that presentation that I thought, it really paid. I mean, they covered all their bases, really. They gave you a new game. They gave you mad updates to all the current games, except Dungeons. They didn't do Dungeons, nothing. But, I mean, a lot of their major games, man, they gave out updates and free updates. And, I mean, and say, hey, you know what? We got a new game coming out this year. Man, well, look at the year Nintendo is having, man. Golly, you get a new Kirby, new Pokemon, new Xenoblade Chronicles. Golly, man. Splatoon. Possibly a new Zelda, man. This is shaping up like Pokemon 3. What's going on, nephew? Nephew chimed in. What's on, Jamario? Let me get you on the board, buddy. See, Jamario, if you win tonight, I know you got to switch, but you know what? If you need me to get you a $10 Xbox card, I can do that. But I'm giving out a free Nintendo eShop card tonight, and by you chiming in to saying hello, Jamario, you win, buddy. Jamario's my nephew. Chilling in Detroit. Is it cold out? I know it's cold down there, but is it any snow? I miss the snow, man. Grizz said, if the full version of How Will I Know isn't the biopic, I'm blaming you personally. Said it was. I have nothing. In the scene, I did the work for. Go to my videos. I can rap, Gaming Dad. Oh, can you? I gotta check that out. Hey, F your Blaze Karen. Phyllis mom is in the building. How you doing, ma'am? Say hi, everyone. Good evening to you, Gaming Dad. Hope everyone is I'm assuming she meant to say well. Yes, we are well. We're just kind of talking about the Pokemon Presents right now. Let me get you on the board, though. Let me see. All right, good people. Don't forget to hit the like button, Jamario. Don't forget to hit the like button, but I know you'll forget. Mountains and moonbeams. All right, got you. All right, we got 18 people on the wheel tonight. Hope we can get 18 likes. Be great. It says, Grilla, I know you're going to try to crack jokes. So when I was 14 through 17, I used to rap in church. Oh, my goodness. It took me up and down the East Coast, though, performing at events and talent shows. For real? Oh, man. And that's on your channel? Oh, man. If that's on your channel, buddy, I'm watching that tonight. I'm watching that tonight. Oh, man. Listen, your flows better be tight. Oops. It popped on before I was done. I hope everyone's week is started out great. Yeah, my week is so far, I didn't have to do too much work. I had some trainings to do this morning. But I got a lot of things done while I was at work. And so these next couple of days, I'm probably going to be pretty busy trying to fit in time. And then, also I'm the person in the house that does our taxes. So I'll be working on taxes this week, trying to get that thing taken care of. But like next month, man, I'm going to be jam packed. I got two major photo shoots, and I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 events to DJ. Ooh, man, April's gonna be busy. But I'm very grateful. It could be worse. Let's see. Bench, what's going on? The Triangle Strategy looks interesting to me. You know what? A lot of the games are doing that 2D, 3D style, whatever. And I like that style because Octopath Traveler, was a game that looked interesting to me as well. I was like, you know what? But I'm gonna be honest. Would I go out and pick this game up? I probably won't, man. Especially with the Steamdeck coming out too. And when that Steam Deck come out, I'm gonna be really, really heavy. So I'm trying to knock out a lot of games beforehand. But yeah, man, listen, I think it's gonna be good. I might have Benj, get you on the board. Don't forget, Benj, hit that like button, my guy. Benj, are you still teaching virtually? Good question. Grid Tech said life is strange is maybe 8 hours. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, this is a great question, Grid Tactics. Is it worth $60? That's the question. Is it worth $60, or should I take it back and get it and buy it somewhere else and just play it on my TV? And I had to play it, and I don't necessarily don't need to play it on the Switch. I think that's a game I can probably sit in front of my TV. Especially you say I'm in this bad boy crying. Steven said I beat RE Village twice, but there's still one part absolutely hate playing because how scary it is. You'll know when you see it. God almighty, man. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate you terrifying me. So every life is strange, except 2 made me cry. True Colors is my favorite game of the series. Okay. I'm going to check that. Okay. Okay, y'all having a conversation between yourself. He said, okay, Basil YT says, Mario Strikers is the only must-have for me this year. Golly. See, listen, so quickly you forget about, like, man, you know what? What's going to happen, you know what? And we tend to forget, like, Silk Song is still out there lurking. and it's going to drop this year. But when is it going to drop? I don't know. But man, you know what? It's so many games, man. It's like when do you drop a game? When do you drop it? I don't know. But you're right. Mario Strikers is going to be a game that I know of myself and my children are all going to request copies. It's like, oh. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Does anybody think that Sony or Microsoft can release a game without voice acting and have it sell well? Yeah, I think they can. But I heard it's a lot in Horizon. All right, that's one of the complaints I think RGT85 had. He said it was a lot, almost too much voice acting. That's saying something. Golly. I don't want to be going through all the game and be like, you know what? It's talking every 4 or 5 minutes. It's like, I mess around and be fell asleep on that part. And I work in they face still doing this. Okay, now I have to go watch Chris rap. Chris, what was your rap name? Oh, you gotta have a rap name. Chris Peasy, taking it easy for Sheezy. I want to know your rap name. That's a real testimony, but not on my channel. I just write and post it when I memorize it. I'm nice like that. Chris said I'm nice. Chris said I'm a legend. That's funny. That's right. He says, right. Link your channel. Sadly, I'm going to say that it is not worth $60. There are collections, but once the game is done, there's no real replay value. The story can also be watched online. Oh, man. You know what? I'm definitely taking this game back. This game is going back tomorrow. This game will go back tomorrow. But I appreciate the intel. Next time, man, I will make sure I ask my people what they think before I purchase it. Cause you know what the problem, games that they get you, they find out that, oh man, you got this game pre-ordered. I was like, oh, do I? And I had it pre-ordered. Nah, this is going back. Put it on, like, nah, man, I don't want the money back. Just put it on my Star Wars and Kirby. Get that taken care of. Young Mendez, that's funny. Let's give Chris hey everybody, let's give Chris rap names. Young Mendez. YMCB. That's so funny. Oh man. Ben says, yep, still teaching, working 2 full-time jobs like your boy gave me, Dad. You probably got me beat. You know what? No, man, right now you got me beat. I'm not working. I quit one of my full-time jobs, but man, I think I might have to go back or do something or do another job, man. Whew, I don't know, man. You gotta pray for me, man. I don't want to jump out of, God put me to a really comfortable space. And I don't want to jump out of it, but man, financially, I'm looking at my bills like, man, these bills I got to do something about this. So yeah, man. So hey, so Ben, you don't mind me asking, what second job are you working? I know you're doing teaching. What's the second job? Back in the day, my rap name was Visions. Yo, Vision. Oh man, with those futuristic lyrics. I ain't mad at you. Young Mendez. I like Young Mendez. That's this. You buy your kids the games, then tell them it's their birthday, Christmas, and Easter present. You know what? Yep. You know what? I have a philosophy, and this is my thing. It's like I don't buy games throughout the year. If my kids are going to get a game, it's going to be birthday or Christmas. That's it. If they want a game, they're going to have to earn that game. But if I'm buying it, them the only times I buy games. And my kids are pretty good. They were like, all right. And they'll wait. I couldn't wait as a kid. I was like, man, I'm going to go out here and work. But now they're going to take my kids will take their money, man, and buy stuff like food. It's like, what? I mean, no way. But my daughter, she making big bank working at Five Guys. Man, Five Guys is paying $13 an hour. She making good money. I said, oh, buddy, she think daddy gonna buy her a car. I can tell you who going half. She is. Yeah, she is. Hey, Geeky, get you on the board. Don't forget, Geeky, hit that like button. How are you doing? How's my friend Ben? Tell Ben we said what up though. Cause I'm the visionary. I'll call you Vision off off the Avengers. Young Mendez pushing 40. Oh man. Dang, you know what? Your boy gave me that pushing 50. Can y'all believe that? Your boy gave me that was gonna be 47 in May. 47. I would tell you, man, keep drinking the water. I tell people to drink the water and think young. I always keep a young mindset. I hang around young people. They make me young. He can see himself getting roasted years later. In the YouTube chat, man, that's so funny. You got to keep the young even at 8. That's right. Hey, sorry, I changed my name, but have a great night. Have a great time, Gaming Dad. You too, Jamario. Daddy love his wife, Mira. Is it Muriel? Muriel. Oh man, Bruno Martinez. Oh, that is great, Bruno Martinez. Oh man, Brazil YT, man. Hold on, man. Where my sound effects at? Oh man, listen. I'm trying to think what sound effects should I give you. Let's go with the laughter. Woo! Oh man, that is so funny. I'm sorry. Well, man, that was funny. That was funny. Bruno Mardes. Oh man, Bruno Marsdes. I'll say Bruno Mardes. Marsdes. I can't talk tonight, but that's funny. It says keep what you love and just supplement another job to fit your needs. Oh, okay. You need good. It's never good to jump out of things you love. Wishing you success in your search. Thank you for the blessing. I'm a firm believer in that. The power of the tongue to breathe life and breathe death. And I will receive the life you have breathed into me. Thank you. He said, hold on. Can I hit the laughter button again? Guerrilla Tactics is a cyberbully. Oh man, that is great. That is so funny. He caught you a cyberbully. Whoa. Whoa, man. I can get a drink of water. I'm sorry. That is funny. Oh man, cyberbully. Golly. Oh man. Steve M says I heard some targets are going to pay around what? $24 an hour. Cause see, I'm right. I'm like I don't need another full-time job. What if I had a little part-time here, but $24 an hour? I mean, I could work one day a week. I might do what I needed to do. Cause I really do like the freedom that I have right now, and the time that I'm investing like into my children, I really, really like that. And I know my children are benefiting from it, even though they've been getting disciplined a whole lot more. They've been getting caught, and some of the things they shouldn't be doing. Ain't nothing major, but still little stuff. Think young. That's man. Listen, I say it all the time. I I got a friend. I got some. I mean, a lot of my friends. Of course, I'm almost 47. A lot of my friends are around that same age. And you know what? You know what? They look so old. They look so. I mean, like, golly, man. If you're already like, you should be in your 40s, but they look like the life is beating them down. But their thought process and how they approach life is just different. I'm just not that guy, man. My energy is always hype. I'm always laughing. I think things is funny. I laugh just about anything. I told the kids in my classroom probably before break, I was like, you know what, this is the best job ever. I love teaching, love it. I said, I got a job where I get to teach and I get to crack jokes on kids all day for free. The best thing ever. I was like, and I get paid for it. I get paid a nice little salary to just crack mad jokes on kids. And I crack jokes on all the kids get it, no matter if they're in my class or not. And they try to get me. They always go for my head. Oh, you're bald hair. You have no hair. And I be like, and then I get them a bunch of their friends like, but your mama like it though. And then they go, which reason your mama like it? He called you a cyberbully. That is, boy. Nah, y'all just being disrespectful. I'm not sharing anything with y'all no more. I'm sorry, man. I apologize, man. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But I teach my kids in my classroom. You gotta learn to laugh at yourself. You gotta learn to laugh, man. That thing is funny. Oh man. You know what? I had a kid in my classroom. I don't know if I told you the story. I had a kid in my classroom called me. I had a blue shirt on one day. And the kid called me Megamind. Oh man, it was funny. But he had the whole class rolling, and I couldn't do nothing but laugh. That was funny. I do got a big head. I know I do. And he called me Megamind, buddy. But don't worry, I got my revenge. Biz, that's funny. He said, "You better not make that my name on the wheel." I wasn't even thinking about that, but is that what you think about it? We don't talk about Bruno. Oh man, that is so we don't talk about Bruno. That's funny. Oh, she says sending the love. Oh, thank you. I receive it, and I do receive it. I try to tell people, listen, there is nothing like giving people their flowers, being nice to people, praying for people. You know what? Because, we all need it. So I receive it when I can get it any day. So you can play that laughter sound at a funeral and have me laughing. Oh, man, that was funny. That was funny. My influence is spreading on this chat. KP, man, what's going on, man? He say, I'm going to have to head off for the night. Sorry, folks. Had an exhausting day, and I'm struggling to stay away. Have fun, everyone. Yeah, man, get some rest, my brother. You know, you get a chance tomorrow, you're driving to work, man, just pop it in. I know, man, we kind of went off the edge. But, man, get some good rest, man. I'll see you next week, same time, same bat station. Y'all give some love to Philip, man. I'm going to give you the harp. Hope this plays you off to sleep. Okay, all right. Let's get into that's so funny. So you all have a great night. I have some work to do too. You guys play nice. I know. I know. We were so bad. Secret attack, man. You making people go off the stream. First the P controller, now this. Yeah, I say later to Kayla's mom, man. She's out of here. Chris, that is 24 magic. Listen, that's what it is. It is all love. You know, one day y'all gonna mess around and get me. As a matter of fact, y'all did get me tonight. Little suckers. Good night, Greta Tactics. Have a great week. Yep, you too, ma'am. Have a great week. And I love your new thumbnail. I love it. I love it. All right, good people. Listen, we've been running our mouth for a minute. Let's get into some news. Let's see. Check a look at the wheel. All right, the wheel is pretty full. We got 20 people on the wheel tonight. I hope we got 20 likes. Be great. Oh, this is from last week. All right, so let's get into the new. You know what? I know we know. I don't know why is it. I didn't take my medicine today. That's what it is. And today was warm, and so my allergies is messing with me. But I thought this article was interesting. PlayStation Game Pass rival Project Spartacus apparently close to launching. And I want to skip through the fluff. I want to get right to it. It's according to Grub, these tiers will be called Essential, Extra, Premium, and will cost $10, $13, and $16 respectively each month. Now, depending on which tier offers what, it will determine if I buy in. Because right now, I mean, it's like I got Game Pass, and I like Game Pass, but you know what? These tiers really have to show me something. It's like they really got to show me some games. Like, man, I just gotta play. If they give me the option to play, what is it? Metal Gear Solid 4, I might jump in. But is it enough old school PS2, PS3 catalog that is gonna make you really want to pay that $16? How much new content is it gonna offer? That's my only thing. It's like, you know what? Because $16 a month is still like, it's more than Game Pass, and I know what Game Pass is offering. I know certain games. Like, in fact, I know certain first party games are going to be on Game Pass and not going away. So that it makes me want to keep my Game Pass. You know what? Because before I go pay $16. I mean, it's really got to show me something for $16. To give me to pay $16 a month, this new premium Game Pass like PlayStation experience is going to have to really pack a punch. And I don't know if it's going to do that. I don't know if they even really, I mean, unless that $16 unless the $16 package, the premium package, offers some newer content. I don't know. I just don't. I'm waiting. I'm very intrigued. I'm probably more intrigued about this PlayStation Game Pass than the VR. It's like I'm really intrigued, like what direction they're gonna go. Chris says, "Keep it up. I'm taking my life back." Oh, Chris says, "Why does Sony have to complicate things? Just make one tier, include all the online subscription, and call it a day. This is Nintendo Online Plus expansion level of dumbness." Agreed, man. Because think about it, even for the lower tier, you know what? If the lower tier is $10, right? We pay, right? I currently, if you smart, you renewing your PlayStation Plus every Thanksgiving. Because every Thanksgiving they put it on sale for $45. So if it offers PlayStation Plus, all right, so that's 40. That's like, well, I was to say regular price is $60. But what else they're going to offer to this? I don't know. Introduction service that's going to make it worthwhile. And to me, until those questions is answered, the verdict is still out. I'm intrigued. I think it could be something special, but if you to get me to pay $16, buddy, it better be really, really good. Cause $16, I mean, that's Netflix money. I mean, Netflix right now, and I pay the high tier for Netflix. I think it's like $17, $18. Excuse me. And I think to get you to buy into something like this here, premium better be premium if you only pay $16. I think that thing right now is a lot. But I agree with Girl Tactics on this one here. You know what? I think they are making a muck. You know what? They need to just say, hey, you know what? For this price here, you get all of this here, $15. Make it one SKU, get them out the door. I'm telling you, nobody's gonna pay you $10. I'd rather just buy it. I'd rather just keep it like it is. Unless $10 is offering me really bang for my buck, which I don't think it is. No. Yeah, I don't think this is smart to have 3 tiers. I agree. I'm sorry. I mean, Yarn, don't want to do that to you. Yeah, man, I feel him on that one. That's. Gave me that serious question. What's the difference between Game Pass and cloud gaming? Cloud seems to always get a bad rap, but everyone's loving Game Pass. You know, Game Pass allows you both options. So like Game Pass has, if you get the Game Pass Ultimate, you get xCloud and Game Pass. Now Game Pass is this allows you this you get a choice of 100 games. And you can download those games directly. They're not streamed. They download directly to your system. You can play them. And then when those games get pulled out, then you know what? You can't play it no more. But you still get to play those games natively on your Xbox. Unlike cloud streaming, you know, you gotta run through your internet. It's like the cloud version of Nintendo Switch. But you know what? It's played through a browser, and you know what? Like Stadia, you know, you can play that bad boy anywhere. You know, you play it. I mean, you can almost play it everywhere, but you get more options. But it's streamed. That's the only difference. So I think Game Pass is the better value because you're able to download the game straight to the system, and don't have to worry about if you got internet or not. Chris. Keep the like. We love you just the way you are. Oh man, Emmanuel, what's going on? How you doing, sir? Let me get you on the board. I think you. I want to know what you're saying. Let me get you on the board, Emmanuel. I think I might spell that wrong. Sorry. I'm tripping. Sanchez. Got you. All right. Expansion pack at least made sense because they are throwing all those expansion passes on it. It started to listen. That expansion pass, man, is starting to look worth the money, and if they add some more stuff to it, but it's gonna be worth that little upgrade. It just wasn't worth it at launch. You're talking to the moon. Yeah, but when they're gone, they're gone. That's true. That you know what? That's true, but if they're first party Xbox game, they're not. They don't never leave. So like Halo Infinite, your Gears of War, your Forza Horizons, now, you know, every game that from the Bethesda deal, you know, Doom, you know, all that is going to be native to the, you know, you can download those whenever. That right there is a pretty good part. And also you get EA Play. So, you know, all the games that's offered with EA Play, you get to play. Like right now, if I want to go on there and play Fight Night, I can go play Fight Night. You know, it's a pretty good package. If you got an Xbox, especially if you got an Xbox Series S, It's like, oh, man, it's a no-brainer. No-brainer. Because we don't talk about Bruno. Chris Nice, come back. All right, got a manual on the board. Let's get back. So, it's the verdict will be out once they release some they release some more details. Hey man, listen, I love Fight Night. And you know what? The latest version of Fight Night is on there, man, and it plays so well. I mean, it's 60 frames per second on the Xbox. It is a nice experience, man. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right, so enough of that one. I just thought that to me that caught my attention. I was like, yes. But Game Pass on stream. Valve is open to working with Microsoft to make it happen. So I already told you it's the best value. Game Pass is the best value to me in gaming right now. If they get that bad boy natively where the game downloads, not the cloud version. I want to be able to download my games onto the Steam Deck and play them. Buddy, it'll take the game, it'll take the Steam Deck to a whole new level. And that will be interesting. You know what? And I'm going to keep saying that Nintendo they're going to have to pay attention to this. I do not think they can escape not paying attention to it. They're going to have to pay attention to it because as the thing grows in popularity, the next iteration is going to be crazy scary. I hope the next iteration would allow you to upgrade the components. Like I would like that next one to be more of a shell and allow you to be able to upgrade like the CPU, the GPU, the graphics card. Give me those options, and that would be dope. Now that would take the cake. That next one is going to have an OLED screen for sure. If we talked about right now, what would the next Steam Deck look like? It's going to have an OLED screen. It's going to have a better battery, a longer battery. I'm gonna say the next one is probably going to have a 2 to 4 hour. No, I won't say 2 to 4. I'm gonna say it's gonna have a 4 hour minimum. How about that? It's gonna have a 4 hour minimum battery in that battery, which is almost double the size of what they got. It's gonna be? I'm gonna call it a 4 hour battery because they pushing Cause I think they're probably taking a major loss on these bad boys. I think overall they're probably taking a major loss, but it's gonna have a better screen. It's going to have better battery life. They're probably going to definitely put some new chips in there to speed things up, to keep it balanced. And they will keep selling this bad boy. And so that's a good question. Not correct, but Gorilla Tactics. You getting yours very soon. If in 2 years they announce, not saying it'll be ready, but if they announce a new one in 2 years, which will probably release in probably at the end of the third year, are you going to upgrade? Are you going to upgrade? And that's saying, listen, to me that's huge. I know my answer though. My answer I will probably upgrade if I get those kind of upgrades. If I got the ability, if I got a better screen, better battery. To me, that's enough to upgrade. Even without the GPU improvement. But if I got the GPU and CPU improvements, better battery, new screen, OLED screen, it's a must. It is a must. That would get picked up. Quay, what's going on, man? He said, I'm waiting to play Uncharted until they reveal the Spartacus. Yeah, because that's as you know, best believe that's going to be a part of that. That's what I just need to know some more details. I think the details is the only thing that's holding me back from saying, you know what, this is worth it or just not worth it. But Quay, let me get you on the board, man. Quay, don't forget, man, hit that like button. we are up to 20, I think 23 or 22. 311. Gotcha. You on the board? Pre-orders for Evil Dead are on PlayStation. Getting worried Switch will get delayed or canceled. I doubt it get canceled. The delay is always possibility dealing with the Switch. Always a possibility. Especially when Switch is like almost like the afterthought, man. Review Tech USA said Steamdeck is the iPhone of PC gaming. Woo! Man, that's huge. That's huge because of the fact that, you know what? If it recycles that fast, I don't see every year, but I can definitely see an announcement in 2 years. I think if it goes, matter of fact, I want to predict. I'm gonna give it 4 years on the market. I'm gonna stick to my original assessment. I say we'll get a new Steam Deck in 4 years. It'll announce after year 3, that next iteration, because that next Switch, man, is gonna be. I mean, matter of fact, I love the fact that the Steam Deck is out and it's showing the level of performance. So that next Switch is gonna be. It's gonna have to be impressive because a lot of these companies are going to be looking at adapting their current games, and they're going to have a Steam Deck version of those games because it makes sense. It makes absolute sense, and this thing is going to sell, man. This thing is going to sell. So it says, if Review Tech USA still doing horse means, or did he go back to cucumbers? I don't know, man. I see his show, his every now and then. Gee said, I'm going to get on the wait list for a Steam Deck. Yeah, it's only $5. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. My son looked at me today like, I don't know. I might want to. No, because I asked him. I asked my son. I said, hey, you think you might want one? He's like, no, my Switch be okay. I said, okay. I don't ask twice. Because, that bad boy is, before it becomes like, easily acceptable to get, it probably won't be until next year this time. The fact that you can tweak the power draw is a game changer. Yeah, you know what? It is, but I need to see what does it do to the game. That's my only thing. It's like, how much of the game experience do I lose or I have to cope with to get the power draw I need to be able to have a good experience? I keep yarning, man. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I keep yarning. So, like I have that's why the Steam Deck is very intriguing, because it's like, I just wonder how certain things are going to act and work. It kind of reminded me when the Switch first came out. It's like, you was kind of really trying to figure out, which games is going to give you the best battery life. I remember all the videos on the different power banks to buy to make sure that the Switch ran and will continue to run, even if you were playing like Breath of the Wild, could it give you extra time, things of that nature. So a lot of questions here, but you know what? I would challenge you guys, especially you geek. Look at what's the CNET? What's the CNET? What's the CNET review? It might have been Eurogamer. Eurogamer had, I think it was Eurogamer's review of the Steam Deck, and it was pretty good. It was probably like it was the perspective. Her perspective on it was different than anybody else's review I watched. And, hers talked about, saying, not having big hands, and how did she have to work, how heavy the system was and how she was playing it. I mean, she took a different perspective on her review of the system. And I appreciated it. You know what? She was like, You play it so long, you know having what, like, she called it Steam neck, because your neck tends to get sore because you're always looking down at the screen because you're not really holding it up. It's just her. I liked her review of it. Yeah, but I really did. I liked Digital Foundry's review of it also. He says, "Which one are you getting, Geeky?" Yeah, that's a good question. I think the rich is still on the horses. So Geeky said probably the cheapest one. God of War runs so nice on the Steam Deck. You know what? Listen, that, and you know what? And speaking of that, like, Elden Ring looked really good on the Steam Deck. That's one of the reasons why I'm definitely waiting until I get my Steam Deck, because I think, one, Elden Ring might be on sale by then. Now, I might be picking it up for the sale. Two, I mean, these are games I really want to look at and play with on my deck. And then another one is Uncharted. I would like to play Uncharted on my Steam Deck. I want to see how those games pan out. And then I'm hoping that Microsoft and Valve can play nice and go ahead and make it happen and make the Game Pass native to the system. If I can download the game native to my system, that's a game changer, man. I will play so many more games. I might even finish a lot more games because, you know what, I'll be playing that bad boy a lot. But the question is going to be, man, what's going to happen to my Switch? Of course, I'm still going to be playing because, it's games like, Mario Strikers and Splatoon coming out this year. And Zelda's coming out this year. It's like, whew, jeez. Plenty to play, man. Plenty to play. I just got to get through them. When Steam Deck hits mainstream, you know they're going to make a pink SKU. Chris is going to be first in line. Oh, man. You know what? They did an interview with one of the guys from Steam, and he had a white one in the background, and it would look good. I said, man. Matter of fact, he was doing an interview with IGN, and in the background he had a white one, and it looked great. Steve M says, "I'll wait for a Steam Deck Pro." Yeah, cause you gotta know it's coming. You gotta know it's coming. It'd be and that's the thing. It's gonna catch a lot of early adopters like myself, because you know what, you're gonna want that Pro, even if the Pro got that extra oomph. You're gonna want that upgrade. Now, if they come out with a Pro, they should have some form of trade-in incentive. I wonder how much GameStop would give you. I really wonder how much GameStop would give you for a Steam Deck. Big Deck. PDM. I'm PMD. I line fresh because I wear guess. Steam Deck next. Catch the flex. MC PDM. That's so funny. You know what? Listen, being that is, we were talking about that earlier, man. I don't know if I got duped. Which one did you pre-order? I pre-ordered the highest end, but after watching some videos, man, I was like, I could have got away with the smaller one and probably been happy with the smaller one. Oh, man. But they got me, I got the largest scale one. You tripping, tried to downgrade. You said Digital Foundry's review is my favorite review of the Steam Deck. Yeah. I liked it because they answered a lot of my questions that I had mentally. And it's like, okay. And how they show how games were ran, I was like, all right. Now, they still left with a lot of questions that I felt like they wasn't answered quite a bit. But you know what? I say, I'll figure that out when I get it. But after watching their review, I was like, okay, I know I got a solid choice. This is solid. And I'm definitely going to look forward to planning going forward. This is the best thing that happened with the Steam Deck coming out. It will listen. It will force Nintendo to freaking upgrade the power of the Switch. It's way past time. And competition is good, man. If you ever wonder why is there a sometime like a Target next to a Walmart or a Chick-fil-A next to a Zaxby's, because competition is good. It's good for both companies. You know what? And then they'll bounce off one, and they'll bounce different ideas, different ways to improve off the next one. You can't just sit there and be stagnant because your competition right there. So you're gonna have to do something. And that's how I feel about the Steam Deck, man. The Steam Deck is gonna force Nintendo. They don't gotta go crazy, but they can't just sit back and hand the same piece of pie over and over again and think somebody's gonna continue to eat that pie. When I can give me this new delicious pie right over here, it's gonna happen. And I think it's a great thing. It's like you said before, it is way past time. I said just did the $5 deposit for the 64 gigabyte. Yeah, I you know what? I'm trying to convince my daughter to start her Steam account and get on that and get her just to put a deposit down. Because you know what? Because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get mine, and then my kids are going to blink, and they're going to say, "Oh, Daddy, I want one, please." No, and I'm like, no. Because you know what? If they watch my show, they would know that, hey, this thing's in high demand, and it's going to be a lot of people beside itself trying to get one. Now, my son Joshua has probably been the only one that has even inquired about that, because one thing he wants even for his Switch is the ability to play Roblox, and he doesn't have that ability, But with the Steam Deck, he would have that ability to play Roblox. RTU has moved on to porcelain birds for some reason. Okay. Who's RTU? That might be me. I don't know. Dave said I have to go. Hopefully I'll be back next week. Have a good night. You too, Dave, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, my brother. Good night, sir. So yeah, you're right, Steve. Hold on, man. What's person board? I'm missing on the. Maybe I'm a little slow. I'm missing out on the comment. But yeah, man. Back to the story. I hope that they work this out. I think it will be phenomenal for the Steam Deck. Of course, it'll give people another way to be able to play. Their Game Pass games, but I think this would be great data for Microsoft. They would have to see that a lot of people, if they're playing Game Pass on this machine, that they probably would like their own native Game Pass machine. Microsoft could make so much money if they just had a game system that played Game Pass games or games that you purchase, and it could be portable. It would work. It would so work. And you know what? The Steam Deck is a proof of concept. But what do we know? We're just consumers. Of course, this is an old story, but I kind of just wanted to revisit it because we talked earlier about, is it, and it's honest, but Vic gave up a good question and saying, hey, is there such thing as too much Pokemon? And it's going. Listen, I think if we get 2 more Pokemons next year, they're gonna saturate the market, man. Just like Call of Duty kept saturating the market. We just knew, we get so accustomed to every year, here it come. And you know what? Now, before Pokemon was like every 2 years. Now it's like, you get some form of Pokemon every year. Then went from every year to now you getting 2 Pokemons same year. Last year it was like 3. So you know what, they are flooding the market with Pokemon. However, I think in the end it's gonna backfire. They're gonna need to. I would slow up. That, like, to me, it's like, think about it. Sword and Shield continue to sell this Christmas. Even though that game was over a year old, but people still was continuing to buy Sword and Shield in droves. They'll do the same thing with Arceus and this new Pokemon. They can really Game Freak can take a year off, and they should, because I think overall, at saturation, it's not good for the game company. Yeah, that people are buying their stuff, and Pokemon stuff is pretty good, but there's so much Pokemon out there to play. It's like, when do you get a break? And I believe people are going to need a break. He said RTU. Oh, RTU. He does weird, often sexual implied things. Man, he does he? I'm so glad I never watched that. These days, those objects are fake birds. Who does that, man? I guess he does. That's oh well. That's too bad. How many non-diehard gamers do you think will buy the Steam Deck? I can't see it coming mainstream. I think you are underestimating. People okay, for instance, I use this example. You have so many people that will buy an Xbox instead of a Nintendo Switch. And people will come into GameStop and they was like, you know what? I mean, the Switch is cool and all, but I want my graphics. And so they're gonna look at that Steam Deck and say, I can have my graphics on the go. It's gonna become, if it's marketed well, if they have the marketing push behind it, yeah, it can hit mainstream. I think it's gonna be a great gateway into PC gaming. Because really think about it, it's really its own category to itself. It's portable PC gaming, and people who has seen PC gaming from afar, they're gonna jump on this. I think this is, I think you get enough of these bad boys out in the wild. If they sell 1 million, I said before, I think if they sell 1 million or anything north of anything around 2 million within this first year, I think that's a success. I really think it's gonna be huge. So I don't know, man. I think it could. It's gonna be hard in the beginning. Cause PC the allure of PC gaming is so far fetched to the mainstream. They just look at they think it's something that's unachievable. Gorilla Tactics says, I saw the Pokemon Direct and sighed. The game feels unneeded because Pokemon Legends is going to get DLC, which it just did, and it's not like Nintendo is hurting for games this year. Too much Pokemon. I agree, man. Don't get me wrong, if I'm a diehard Pokemon generations player, then this is the first really new one. Will be 3 years. You know what? Sword and Shield was what? 2020? Am I right? Yeah, 2020 and 21. No, it'd be 2 years. 2 years since their last mainline gen Pokemon. So it's going to sell. And if they smart, they're going to blend, some Arceus with some Sword and Shield, and you're going to get Scarlet and Violet. And I think that's the direction they're heading. But if they make it too much like Arceus, then what does that say about Arceus? It's like, it's a mess. But I'm still of the part that says it's too much Pokemon right now. And you know what? You'll saturate the market, and people get tired of that. But it's still going to sell. All right. Next news item. All right. So this is the big March releases. I tore that name up. March releases. And of course, I'm looking at Gran Turismo. And I believe that's next Friday. Oh, is that this Friday? So today is the March. No, that's this Friday. Gran Turismo this Friday. We got 3 games coming up tomorrow. I don't know none of them. Of course, you got Chocobo, whatever, Chocobo GP on the 10th. WWE 2K22. The reviews gotta be really great for somebody to pick up that game. Grand Theft Auto 5, PS5, and Xbox Series X remaster is March 15th. Mario Kart DLC March 15th. Listen, it's gonna be a lot of people playing Mario Kart all over again. Tina's Tiny Wonderlands, I'm passing on that one, but Kirby gets the pickup on the 25th. Ghostwire Tokyo looks good. I just don't know. So out of this list is really maybe, well, of course I'm getting the expansion pass because I've paid for it already. But I'm just picking up Kirby off this list. Is there any games you guys are picking up? Are you guys excited for the Grand Theft Auto PS5, Xbox Series X remaster expansion? Nope, not me. But I am excited for Kirby. Kirby on this list. Kirby and Mario Kart I'll probably be playing next month. If I can get through Horizon and then jump on Resident Evil. I'm gonna keep posting my counter on how many games I beat this year on Twitter. Like my gaming dad is still on his first game. Let's see. No. Steamdeck. I just thought this the handheld PC capable of console quality gaming. Like Horizon looked pretty good on there too. I don't think this is the story. I wonder if they provided a list for this. Let's see. Tech Spot. And it says Steam Deck compatibility checker tested against 810 games, and the results might surprise you. Okay, see now what's the? All right, it says of the 810 games in his library, only 59 games were fully certified, 100% ready for Steam Deck. Additionally, 66 fell into the category of being functional, but might require extra effort to interact with or configure. You know what? This story is interesting because if you really look at it, you know, I saw a couple articles that said, you know, like the Steam Deck wasn't ready. That one of the issues is that what they're promising is all the games wasn't transferable, or they're ready to play on the Steam Deck. But still, look at it like this here. At launch, at the system's launch, it has 59 games which you can play. That's a lot of games at launch, no matter if they're old or in your library. That's still, to me, great. That number could have been 20, and I still would say, you know what, that's pretty good. But to have 59 games that you can buy and play, all of them might not be ready yet, but they are promising to be ready. So I think this is I still think this is still a great launch. It's got enough stuff to play, enough stuff to try out. And really, a lot of the games that you can play are like great games, man. To be able to play God of War on handheld is great. Elden Ring, great. You know what? I'm looking forward to, like, listen. Let's see. Hold on. Somebody else's collection. She said consisted of 23 games that flat out aren't compatible with the Steam Deck, including the games they can't even play the Steam Deck yet. It's Gears 5, Rage. Somebody else told me, like, what's another game that couldn't play on the Steam Deck? Like the new Halo, you can't play that on the Steam Deck. So it is what it is. But dang, still 59 games is still good to me. Yes, sir. Chocobo Guarantee, aka Final Fantasy card, Triangle Strategy, and Kirby the Throat Goat. Gran Turismo 7 for me, already pre-ordered it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. You know what? I think the game is gonna do well, and but I don't know about. There's too many other games right now. That's like I just got my attention, and I know for sure I'm gonna want to play Forza. I just think Forza looks like it's a better game for me right now. But I don't know. Gran Turismo has always been a classic. So, but can I play it on my Steam Deck? No, Obi-Wan. Let's see. That's just that guy's library. He could have some obscure, freaky deaky games in there. I expect most of the games to work out of the gate. So you listen. True. Yeah, I'm not dissing that, but still, this a hypothetical. We just based upon this guy's library of 810 games. But still, to have 59 games ready at launch, to me, is still impressive. I don't care which the 59 games are. I just know the games. If you go through the feature thing on your Steam app, like all those games, I'm like, okay, there's plenty to play when I get it. You know, the only games I'm really, really, really looking forward to, and I really hope are playable day one is Madden and NBA. I want them games to be playable because those are the games I'm going to buy. I don't care what the price is when I get my Steam Deck. It's like I'm going to buy them. I hope they're on sale, but if they're not on sale, oh well, I'm picking them up. And those are the games I'm going to look forward to, especially Madden, because Madden should have been on the Switch, as far as I'm concerned. But I digress. Forza Horizon plays great on the Steam Deck. Yeah, right. I've seen those videos. I was like, man, this looks really, really good. That's like, okay, that's a no-brainer. I hope I can get it on sale. If I find it on sale before, I'm just gonna pick it up. It'll be in my library. Like, I wonder does like the Master Chief Collection plays well? That's another question I have. Seems like the Steam Deck could be having problems signing into third-party apps. Noticed all the games listed there were Microsoft games, which make you sign into Xbox Live. You know what? Yeah, and you know what? And every reviewer says that Microsoft games were having issues. So yeah, you just might be right, but still, like, you know, even with this article, I'm still gonna go back to saying, hey man, if it was 10 games. The games they've shown so far, like I've seen, like I think I've seen a video of The Witcher. I've seen God of War, Horizon, Forza. You know what? I would be still happy that if I had the opportunity to play those games on the go. I'm still happy. I figure I have the same problem signing into Origins EA's plays. Maybe not looking good for your Madden at launch, but I'm sure it gets sorted. Yeah. Even if I had to play the old Madden, I think I would pick up the old Madden if I had to. So there's no Halo, unfortunately, because of the anti-cheat program and capability. Okay, yep. So I mean, I know I'm really, 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 really looking forward to the Steam Deck. Really, really look forward to it. Because when I get it, I'm gonna do a ton of reviews on it. Listen, I don't know about you guys, and I've never been a big Lego guy, but after watching the previews for this Lego game, I am hyped. I am beyond hyped. Because I really, really love Star Wars. But, man, if you haven't checked out the latest preview for this game, man, I think you're really, really missing something great. I'm picking this up. I just hope it runs and plays well on the Switch. I'm really, really hoping that is. Said Persona 5, has that been ported yet? That's a good question. Grid Tactics, do you know that? If that is Persona 5 on PC? That's a very, very good question. 'Cause you know what? I would definitely think it would be worth it. Ben says, hot off the press, NBA 2K22 is deck verified. See, listen, that is, I'll play 22 until they figure out, at 23. Persona 4 and Strikers are on PC, but no Persona 5. Yeah, see, Strikers plays good enough on my Switch where I wouldn't pick it up on my Steam Deck. All right, so yeah, Star Wars, man, has gone gold, and that game is out in a little over a month. I think it's April 5th, same day as MLB The Show. Definitely picking up Star Wars for sure. That's Star Wars, Kirby is gonna be my jam for the next couple months, especially if I can beat Horizon. Tokyo Game Show 2022 will be a physical event rather than digital, which is a great thing. You know what? This is good because there's a very good chance that E3 could come back to its original form. I'm praying and hoping. I hope they just don't throw in the towel. But I think, you know what, they can come back and make a strong presence. I think people will come back in droves. But they gotta get some things together, because a lot of these companies now are like, look, we really don't need you, but I think the gaming industry needs E3 just like E3 needs the gaming industry. I think they both need each other. So I just looked up great on the deck games. Yes. Put some more out there, Benj, man. If you can, if you feel like it's worthy enough for us to get down and play. But yeah, 2Ks. It's going to be one of them. I hope Madden strolls his way around here, too. Quag says Lego game fatigue, even with Ninjago. Is it Ninjago? When they added combos, I get burned out. Dang. I don't know, man. Listen, I don't know. I'm glad that I didn't play all the Lego games. I own a few of them. And I started them, but I never finished them. But Star Wars, man, is such a great game. See, I wouldn't pick up Hades because Hades plays really well. I picked up The Witcher. Gonna pass on Hitman 3. Elden Ring will definitely get purchased when I get it. God of War is gonna get purchased. I'm hoping I can catch it on sale before I get mine. See, I don't need Hollow Knight. Horizon might, it depends if I beat this one. So I gotta, I'm gonna tell you right now, Witcher, Elden Ring, and God of War is probably gonna get bought. That you're right, like I said, Craig White, man, that's a great list. That is a great list of games to be starting off with a system. It's a great game, great set of games. Even though I've played them all. But except Elden Ring. Devil May Cry 5, yeah, another good game. But I'll probably pass. Like Death Stranding, I'll probably pass on that one too. But Tokyo Game Show, man. So we might get something out of it. I mean, it's announced early enough where companies can put some things together. Deathloop. Okay, that's something. All right, good. All right, see. Now, I was always worried about, which game is going to satisfy my shooter itch. Deathloop, this might do it. Death Stranding and DMC5 are games I'll be playing on the Steam Deck for sure. I need to beat those. Okay. Yeah, I'll wait on Death Stranding, man. I never could get into Death Stranding. But Devil May Cry? Tokyo Game Show, man. I think this year is gonna be pretty good. I mean, it has the potential to be pretty good because it's the first show I've known that have announced for sure in person. What about? Can anybody look up? Is Pack East? Let's see if Pack East is gonna be. Let's see if it's an article on Pack. Pack. Anything on Pack East? No, not that. I might be saying it's not Pack East. It's what's the name of that what's the name? What's the name of the? It's not Pack East, is it? It's Oh, I hate when I have brain farts. But it's still like video game show. They having like in Boston. What is it called? Something East. It might be Pack East. I think it is Pack East. But so going to keep it real with you, Sony ain't doing it for me this year. Think I might be skipping the PS5 this generation. Yeah. I don't know, man. Don't do it. You still got like God of War coming out. I guess you got some nice little exclusives coming out. But not enough. It's going by the time I think, PlayStation 5 really gets into full swing, it won't be until next year. And I think Ben is right. They need to drop more exclusives. But I heard Ken the Bridge of Spirits was really good. Another game I plan on playing one day. One day. Steamdeck and my PC are all I need by the looks of it. My backlog will carry me through. I feel you. I definitely feel you. All right, let's see. Okay, that's it. Let's see. Pack South is no longer due to COVID-19 and a lack of growth. Dang. Oh, that's 17 weeks ago. So Pack South, okay, so what about Pack East? I think I spelled it wrong. I think Pack East is happening. Okay. All right, it's all right, good. Badges for Pack East 2022 are on sale right now. Ooh, wait, this is back on 2. This is probably sold out. They said badges are for the event are sale here for $60 for a single day pass, $235 for a 4-day pass. Purchase badges before March 2nd to get them in the mail. Also, you can still buy them even up to today. Say Pack East 2021. I couldn't go anywhere because I'm booked. I got a DJ. Pack East 2022 will take place from April 21st and April 22nd in Boston Convention Center. Okay. So the good thing is PAX East is going to happen. So you look forward to something come next month. Cool Breezy. What's going on, my brother? Definitely. I would have loved to go, but man, you know what? If I get I'm booked both weekends. I mean, I'm booked them days. Darn. Okay, well, maybe I said I'm gonna try to get to Pack East because I know we're gonna be at E3 this year, but things happen. But if you guys want to go Pack East, man, it's April 21st. You still buy your badges, give it in the mail if you order before March 2nd, which is in 2 days. Oh, they don't want to do that. All right, let's get back to Save Stories. Let me get my man Cool Breezy on the board. Cool Breeze said, "What's up, brothers?" Gaming Tactics Review. So Review says that streaming on the Steamdeck from your game PC will be incredible. That means anything not compatible with the deck can be streamed to the deck. Hey man, make it hit. I kind of wish I would have had me a little PC built, but oh well. Wonder if CMG got his PAX East badge. I love to see him doing interviews with developers and asking them at when he expect the stadium version. Golly. Oh man, brutal. Question: is there a cross save between Steam Deck and PC? It is. It is. Yep, it is. And I think it's probably gonna work extra good too. So Nintendo Switch version of Persona 4 Arena Ultramax won't be getting rollback netcode features. Atlas has unfortunately confirmed via the Twitter account that the Nintendo Switch version of Persona 4 Arena Ultramax won't be featured rollback netcode, which is a feature coming this summer for an all-around better online experience. The feature was announced last night for both the Steam and PS4 versions of Persona 5 Arena Ultramax. The game will be available next month. Golly. When is this? Next month. Hold on. This comes out in March too? Oh my goodness. Let me see, man. I gotta. All right. See which one. All right. Let's see what I'll come off for March. February. No, we don't want February. March. Let's see. All right. Let's switch it up. Let's see if I can. Nope, I don't want the chat. Let's see. Haha. All right. So let's see what's all the games coming out. Oh, you know what? Babylon Fall is this week. I forgot about that. Am I picking that up? Not. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Dawn of the Ragnarok. That's March 10th. You know what? Persona 4 Ultramax is the 17th. I'm definitely gonna wait on. I'm gonna wait on the reviews. At first, I was gun ho by getting, cause I like a good fighting game. There's a ton of games for this 1 month. Death Stranding director's cut is March 30th. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Let's look at April. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you for April. Definitely picking up Star Wars. I'm definitely picking up Nintendo Switch Sports. It's only $40. Golly, Star Wars Force Unleashed. I'll probably wait on. Okay, anything in May? Evil Dead is in May 13th. Forspoken for PS5. Man, that's a long time. So PS5 has, for an exclusive, they have Gran Turismo, and that is March the 4th. Their next exclusive, or next game even launches not until May 24th. That's a long time. Grid Tactics says Hellblade is in my backlog. I haven't felt the need to play. It was, you know what? I didn't like how when I was playing Hellblade that how like the puzzles in the game really slows down. It's like you have these experience when you're fighting and battling, and then it just slows down. Quay says I saw Hellblade on Game Pass and passed on it. Oh man, my kids was asking for an open world arms game. Golly. You know what? I will be up for an open world Smash Brothers game. I'll be up for that. Get them off the platforms. Let's try something new. He said, I saw Hellblade on Game Pass and passed on it. Oh, man. Nope, I didn't beat Hellblade, but I'm close. Like, it's probably one of them games I probably didn't go ahead and just knock out. I gotta go back. I missed all these questions. Greta Tech said, yes, as long as you have cloud save turned on in your Steam account, there's a cross save for every game. God almighty. All right. So a lot of big games. Oh, I need to start rearranging this stuff. Let's say, why is it so big? All right. I'll leave myself right in this little corner. Forspoken, May 24th. If it doesn't get delayed. But hey, man, Nintendo Switch Sports, that is a must buy. But I really like Star Wars: The Force Unleashed on the Wii. But I can wait on that one. It's not a must. All right. Let me get off of this. All right. Go back to the wheel. Boop. All righty. All right, let's get off this story here. Uh-oh, I didn't want to do that. Boom, 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 boom. We talked a little bit about Pokemon. I'm not gonna delve too much into it. I thought the trailer for the game was nice, but it's kind of blend together. It looks like it looks like a kind of a mixture of Arceus and a mixture of Sword and Shield. So I don't know. It's be one of the things where they're gonna have to show more before anybody else get excited. My son was excited. He was genuinely excited when he saw it today. I don't know if we talked about this last week, but 2K is creating a series of Lego sports games. Now, depending on how good they are, I could deal with the Lego figures, but it's got to be good. But one thing I will say though is this is the only thing that got announced. But remember, man, 2K does have the NFL license. They just cannot make a simulation game. According to the agreement, they cannot make a simulation football game. But they can very well do something similar in this nature with Legos. And would not surprise me if they had a Lego football game, which would be crazy dope. April and May are looking like big skip months. Good things too, because I have around $500 in credit card debt to pay off. I know, man. Whew. Me and my wife, we are thinking about like just going on a spending pause for about 6 months, and it's take money that we would typically spend on ourselves and fast food and just pay off stuff that need to get paid off. And I'm really considering it. It's gonna be tough, but I think it's manageable. Ben says not a fan of 2K Lego Sports. Yeah, I got to see more. I got to see it play. But best believe, you know what? If it plays to look anything better than FIFA, you know, they probably gonna have them a winning product. Bit off topic, but there's crossplay on Fall Guys now. Yeah, I think they're getting ready. You know, I think they're getting ready to put on the Switch as well. But man, I'm not excited for Fall Guys at all. I mean, they should have had that game prepared when they dropped it onto the PlayStation. If they would have dropped it on PlayStation and Switch, buddy, it would have lit the world on fire. But I think the fire is flown out of that cell. I can see myself being down so bad that I play Lego sports games. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, you got to be pretty down, I guess. But you know, it depends. You know what? I'm all in favor of giving every game an opportunity and a try. You know, it needs a try. All right. Now, I bet money my children probably, you know, my wife and my daughter was cooking dinner. And I bet money I didn't get a plate made. They probably just put the food back up. I'm probably have to go out there and unwrap everything, heat everything up when this is all over. Sons of biscuits. Biscuits. Don't call the kids all their names. But that's how they do me, though. They do me just like that. Hope I don't get flagged. I think I almost cursed. Overheard in a high school game hallway. I got so bored last weekend. I played Guitar Hero 2. Shoot, man, listen, that ain't bored. That's good. That's good times. Guitar Hero was my junk. Discounted channel. What's going on, discounted channel? How you doing? Let me get you on the board. You know, we give out a free Nintendo eShop card every Monday night, and by you chiming in tonight, you have just entered yourself to win. Let me get you on the board. That's discounted. Discontinued channel. That's funny. You listen, I ain't gonna lie, I would. Gaming Dad would buy an NFL Lego game. I would. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. So discontinued channel, what I think I do is at the end of the stream, we will spin this wheel until we get one winner left. And that one winner will win our $10 eShop card. And the way you receive your code for your card is that you have to follow me on Twitter at gaming_dad3 or on Instagram at gamingdad3, and I will give you your code that way. You just have to message me and say, Gaming Dad, where my money? And then I get it to you. That your son heard that you plan to work him like a slave tomorrow as punishment and ate your plate. Man, if my son would have ate my plate, buddy, boy, I would wake that joker up. He would go out. I would have him outside cutting the grass. So, okay. Oh, hey, no problem. No problem. I'm glad you showed up tonight. And right now we're currently we just talking about 2K games, creating a Lego series. I'm about to get off that story. But yeah, so we're not too far. We're getting ready to start wrapping things up because let's see, what was that 3 days ago? I think we're gonna look at the Japanese sales chart. He says Switch exclusive, whatever claims top spot on debut. This week the article. Let's see what games. I agree. All right, so once again, you know what? PS5 and PS4 is creeping in. Horizon has entered the top three. Let's see what games they got going on. So you got I don't know what that. It's a Warriors game. Claimed the top spot. That's a lot. 113,000 copies of a Warriors game. I don't know. Well, I digress. And so Pokemon Legends Arceus finally is off its plateau with another 84,000. But they don't have like the overall totals for the month for Pokemon Arceus. I don't know why. Horizon Zero Dawn PS4. So both of those games together really came to 91,000, almost 92,000. Well, that's pretty good. Good old Mario Kart 8 is still chugging along with 13,000 this week. Mario Party Superstars came in at number 6. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate still selling over in Japan with almost another 10,000. I said the King of Fighters, that 14 or 15. Sold another brand new with 9,000 off the jump. That's pretty low for Japan, but it is what it is. That's PS4. Minecraft is always selling on the Switch with another 8,500 copies. Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl with another almost 7,000 copies. Now we scoot on down. We look at the hardware. We got the Switch OLED model with another 60,000. Boy, the OLED is still just cranking them out. It's going to replace the OG Switch, which still sold another 23,000. So that's right there. That is 82. What's that? 82, 83? Oh, no. That's about 82. Then we had the Switch Lite. So, oh man, so you got 82. That's 95, 96,000. That's pretty good for Nintendo family system. We got the Xbox Series X with almost 2,000, and the Series S with that's pretty good for Xbox, man. They've already surpassed the Xbox One. PS5 still staying alive. Digital sold 2,000, where the disc version sold 23,000. That's pretty good. So you know that you want PlayStation to still have some success. You don't want it to just fade away. But I'm glad they're not dominated the way it was dominated. But those are the sales numbers for over in Japan, not in America, because America only reports once a month. But Japan reports every week. That's why we get an idea of how things are selling. He said, look at the 3DS still selling to this day. I think hasn't been a chart yet where they have they sell almost another 350. Where is these units coming from for them to still be selling? All right, those are the sales. Let's see what else we got to. I thought this was interesting. Knockout City is ditching EA and going to free to play. I think it's a smart move. They want to get more people to play long term and get more people to kind of jump in. One thing about the Switch, man, they got so many free to play games that you can just jump in and play right away and have some success and fun, even if you didn't have enough money to get yourself some games at launch. You still got stuff to play. So I think overall this is a good move for Knockout City. I think EA as a brand, it was probably holding them back from being as good of a game as it's going to be. So going free to play is probably a win-win for them. EA, man, they started playing around, put that Madden on the Switch. I know. I digress. The excellent Nintendo Switch Mario Kart bundle is back in stock at Game. So you have to order this one if you're still looking for it. But still, I mean, they need a new bundle this Christmas. If they come back out with the same Mario Kart bundle, which I think they are, they probably pack it in with a 3-month expansion pass subscription, so you can play all the carts. I think they still need another game to offer for a Thanksgiving bundle, but I bet you money it's gonna be Mario Kart again. We talked about this earlier, but Rockstar Games says Grand Theft Auto the trilogy will get new patches this week, and them patches are already out. 1.6 dropped. Check out Switch Up's video. He did a really good video on the review of the latest patch, and it came out, pretty good. So definitely check them out, especially if you own the games. You could have been a sucker like me and bought them at lunch. I was a sucker. Could this smell doom for the Xbox and Microsoft's buyout deal of Activision Blizzard? Shareholder sues over Microsoft's buyout deal, which will hold it up as this goes in litigation. You know what? If they don't figure out a way to settle this lawsuit will hold that purchase up, and they'll still be the same entities until that lawsuit gets settled. The lawsuit also says among claims listed in the Walston's lawsuit is that Activision Blizzard board of directors is trying to obtain significant and immediate benefit with a proposed sale to Microsoft instead of considering what might be in the best interest of the company overall. The lawsuit also claims that Activision Blizzard statement filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission on February 18th is materially misleading and incomplete. It further claims that the Activision Blizzard board failed to create an independent committee composed of disinterested directors to run the sale process. The February 18th statement laid out a very specific timeline of how the deal went down and contained many revelations, including how multiple other companies tried to buy Activision. And the company CEO, Bobby whoever, reportedly set to receive a golden parachute payout. The statement goes on to say that Activision's proxy statement regarding the deal is materially deficient. I think that's it, right? Deprives plaintiff of information necessary to make an intelligent, informed, and rational decision of whether to vote in favor of proposed transaction, and it thus is in violation of Exchange Act. Whew, that was a lot. This could, this can throw a big time monkey wrench into this sale, especially if this litigation continues. Gaming Dad, what's your dinner looking like? It is when I looked, they were cooking sweet and sour chicken. They're going through the process of that, and it smelled really good. So I wonder what it's going to turn out to be when I get up there. My wife is a really good cook, so we'll see. Like those buns his daughter made, gone, right? Gone, man. I'm telling you, listen, the pan of those buns, man, was like, you see, they were like this. It was, I'm seeing, but it was about this big, man. And it was round. It was a lot in there. This morning, I would say it was like at least 60% of it still there when I left for work this morning. And I came back to pick those kids up at noon. So they was in that bad boy eating it. It was like breakfast. They had to. And so they tried to act stupid. I said, you know what? No, you guys are going to pay your sister to make another one. All right, let's see. We go on to the next story. I think we talked about that already. We talked about that. I'm gonna cut the volume down, but you know what? I just want to get an idea, just to show you what. Let's see.
At Fidelity, you can make a free.
Look at that. I'll close that now. When this gets, I just want y'all to see how Elden Ring is running on the Steamdeck. And I saw this earlier. I was like, man, this is. And that, how I do not mind. I would play that in handheld mode and enjoy it. That looks really good, man. And and this is off-screen capture, so it's gonna look better in the hands. Dang, he just chopped him up quick. Ooh-wee. Oh, man. Oh, you gotta kill the dog. Oh, he gotta kill the dog. Oh. Poor doggy. He said, "See, 30 frames per second is not. It don't look bad though. Of course not. You know what? I just wanted to play right. If I can get 60 and if it looks good, and I got a good, you know what? The battery is not like running down on me after an hour and a half. But if the Steam Deck runs well off a power bank, then I'm solid with that. I upped it to 60 frame. Like I want he's changing the settings right now. Let's see. Whoo-wee. This dude ain't playing with the shield. Ooh. I mean, I guess I could turn it up a little bit. So you can see a guy who play games on the Switch. I can deal with a little slowdown. It don't gotta be absolutely perfect. The slowdown is noticeable to me. I'm tweaking settings to make my game run as close to 60 frames as possible. Yeah, they say once you start playing a lot of PC games and you see your games running that fast, it's hard to digress and go back. I've heard that too. A couple of my kids in my classroom, they're PC gamers, but they got Switches as well. They really don't even play that Switch that much. They're like, man, it's like I'd rather just play my games on PC because the frame rate. So I've been conditioned to play games that are crappy. Is Elden Ring more accessible than Dark Souls? From what the reviewers are saying, yes. Matter of fact, it's a reviewer out there and the title of the review was Elden Ring, your first Souls game. Or why Elden Ring should be your first Souls game. I got a couple Souls games I need to go ahead and just get together and finish one day. One day. Dang, you gonna hijack him from the back like that? Dang. You just trying to sit down by a fire. I won't play the whole video, but that game looks good, man. It looks good enough to play in bed. Dang. Your parry got to be on point in these Soul games. He should have ran when he's backwards turn. He should have ran and got him. That horse mad. That horse getting sliced though. Dang. Put that shield up before you die. Oh yeah, see dang, you still gotta fight this Joker? Is Elden Ring more accessible than Dark Souls? I think it is. Maybe this question is from the reviewers I've read, yes, but I mean right now, man, it looks just about on par with any other Souls, especially Dark Souls. It look like it's a little bit more fluent, a little bit more faster than Dark Souls 3. Is that I don't see him wrong. They're hating. I would say, oh, you better go fight him? Oh, yeah. New screen. All right, I'm gonna get off of this here. I just wanted to show y'all just like, hey, I'm gonna get all it, but you can't tell me, man, that looks great on a handheld. Oh, you gonna have a? Are you gonna slice up the gator? Gonna give him some gator boots. All right, I'm gonna get off of that. Oh, my bad. I don't think it's any more stories to kind of really cover. I covered the PlayStation. Fall Guy director says developer finalizing development of the Nintendo Switch and the Xbox version. Man, I'm telling you, man, this game is gonna come out. No one's gonna care. They're not gonna care. None of the games are accessible, but the one has a lot more tools at your disposal. True. His movements look like they're playing with Joy-Cons. That's funny. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? Listen, we did not talk about this here. PlayStation VR headset design has been revealed along with new features. I don't remember us talking about this last week, but I will say that if it's priced right, I'll consider it. I don't like the cord having to be attached to my PS5, especially after playing the Oculus and not have to be attached to anything. So, that's one thing, I don't like. But you know what? Depending on games, I always go back to like, man, if the games are not there, man, why waste my money? I'm not gonna waste my money on a system where the games are not going to be worthy enough for me to even want to play. But I mean, I like how it looks. It looks like a sleek headset. My only gonna question is like, I don't want to buy it, and I'm running into the situation like a lot of people are buying a PS5, and you still playing these PS4 games on this PS5. You know what? How many PSVR 1 games that I'm gonna have to maybe pick up to have something to play on VR 2. So I don't know. I gotta wait to see more games and more details. Yeah, I'm glad they're showing off the system and things of that nature. And they showed that Horizon game, and I was like, yeah, they're gonna have to show some more. All right, good people. I think that's about it on the news stories tonight. So you know how we do in great fashion. Said Lego Game Sports and Open World Racers. Oh, they even said a Lego racing game is in development. God almighty. But we're getting into the wheel, ladies and gentlemen, because it's about that time, man. We've been on the stream. Let's see. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Almost 3 hours, man. That's about average. And it's 11:36 p.m. So let's get it in. Let's find out who is our winner. As a matter of fact, I like that. This first one, whoever gets out on the first one, we're just gonna laugh though. Who's the first one to get laughed off the board? It is Chris. Oh man, that is hilarious. Chris is the first one off. We're gonna laugh you right off the board. Oh man, see, that was funny. man, that was great. That was great. Oh man, he said the last 5 minutes in your face, the spider made of human parts, which is solely there to clap your cheeks and welcome you to the game. Oh my goodness, see, make you one of them games that make you mad. Think about poor Sony releasing a headset for a console that is found more in storage facilities than people's homes. Golly, shots fired. All right, back to back. Let's get young Mendez and CMG off the wheel. Golly. Oh, you know what? I got to put myself on the board. I forgot. GD on the board. All right. All right, next one up, the Catch the Flex. Oh, man, that is funny. Let's go ahead. Oh, F your Blaze Karen. She's scary. She's off the board. That's funny. All right, up next. Oh, my man Benj. Please blow him off the board. Benj is out of here. Thanks, Benj, for hanging out with us tonight, though. Appreciate your comments coming through. And who's next? So down to 22 people already, and it looks like it's brand new discontinued game channel. Let's say game. But you're out of here this evening. Thank you for hanging out and coming by with us. If I win tonight, I will donate mine to you. All right, let's keep it rolling. And Steve M. Twitch,
you lose.
You are out of here, my brother. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's on Guerrilla Tactics. Who's up next to Catch the Flex? And it looks like it's going to be our winner from last week, who could not win this week, but he's out of here. But we thank him for coming out and playing Mediocre Gamers. We'll keep it rolling. And our winner tonight is Quake 311.
Fight. Next time.
It's out of here. Appreciate you, my brother. We'll keep it rolling. And it looked like it's going to be Steve M.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose.
Good day, sir. We'll keep it rolling. Who is next? We're down to 17 people. And my man Dave. Dave is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep it rolling. My brother trying to eat. And the next winner is my son. Oh. Good night, son. About to give you the whole shebang for a minute. And it was a newcomer. I don't know who he was, but she out of here. Oh, he out of here. All right, good people. We're rolling down to 14 people left on the wheels of steel. And my man Ruben is out of here. All right, let's keep it rolling. Down to 13 people. Oh, my nephew, Jamario. See you later, buddy. But you out of here. See you next week. Come back and chime in, brother. Basil YT. is out of here. Oh man, CMG is off the board. Oh man, he came close, man. Listen, I don't know why. Hey, listen, these last new ones has always been on the board. I never used them. I don't know why. I probably should have, but it is what it is. All right, who's next? Down to our final 10. And it's going to be, who's next? Cool Breezy.
You lose.
You are out of here, my brother. Thank you for coming out and chatting in with us tonight, my brother. Peace out to the state beneath us. Who is next to catch the fleck? And it will be. It's getting close. And Miscreation is out of here. All right. Down to 8 people. I think my son is still up. He should be. Oh, no, that's almost. No, he should be in bed. It's almost 12 o'clock. Oh, Geeky. Get wrecked, CMG. Geeky is out of here. She can't close. I'm going to give her horn before she get out of here. All right. Let's keep it rolling. Who's next to catch the flag? And it looked like it's going to be Emmanuel. Peace out. We're going to keep it rolling. Oh, my man Vic is out of here. But Vic is still on board, ladies and gentlemen. All right, down to our final 5. Staying alive. And it's your boy, Gaming Dad, and Great for it. Let's get him out of here. GD is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, down to our final 4, and it's Mendez back in the winner circle. We get my man Vic is back in the winner circle as well. Guerrilla Tactics and TS Nintendo Gamer are all in the winner circle. Let's keep it rolling. What did the sheep say? Hey Vic, what did the sheep say? Bye. I always gotta wait till that one sheep come in there and really give it to you. All right, here you go. Down to our final 3. God almighty. Please give him the bomb.com. Guerrilla Tactics is off the board, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for playing, but you got to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to our final 2. Golly, man, here we go again. It's Chris Mendez and TS Nintendo Gamer. Who will take home the W? Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, off the board he goes. Chris Mendez is out of here. And ladies and gentlemen, our winner for this evening is TS Nintendo Gamer. Give it up for him. I hope he comes back and checks the stream, but he might. But if he don't, it's on him. That's the key, ladies and gentlemen. You got to stay to the end of the show so you can find out if you win or not. Or come back another day and check the end. I hope he does check. But TS Nintendo Gamer, you know how you need to do it. You need to follow me on Instagram at GamingDad3 or on Twitter at Gaming_Dad3 and send me a message and say, Gaming Dad, where's my money? And I'll hook you up, my brother. All right, good people. Yes, the dark side always wins. Oh, he said, hold on, let me read this copy. He said, I'm currently in a lifesaver battle with Mendez on his wheel. Bazza, I'm getting my revenge. Very late, but hello. Hey, Sir Dan, dude, what's going on, guy? How you doing, man? Yeah, you listen. Don't worry, man. You even though you're late for the wheel, man, you're always on time, man. Thanks for coming out, man. Yes, the dark side always wins. Well, good people, man. Listen, hey, another great Monday in the books. Episode 92 is a wrap. We got 8 more episodes before we reach our golden 100. I don't know when we're gonna get it out. Got to do something special for episode 100, but you know what? I'll definitely take you guys' advice. And I think we'll give out. We're gonna give out something. I just don't know what it's gonna give out. But this is your boy, man. It's Gaming Dad, and we back. We back at it again next Monday night. I hope to see you guys again. Night, same time, same bad station, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's your boy. Now listen, DJ Hero. That's right. We got to do the DJ Hero. DJ Hero live stream on episode 100. We'll get right into the news, and then we'll do DJ Hero. That'll be great because I think if this is 92, so we got 22 months from today, right? So the day is so you got early May. So it'll be that. Oh, that's good. You know what? That stream is probably not going to happen on that Monday because I'll be driving back from Michigan on that Monday. Either that Monday or Sunday. It'd be like Sunday night, Monday morning, 1 to 2. I'll be driving back. But that Tuesday, whatever that Tuesday is, it'll be the Tuesday we get it in like Flynn. All right, good people. And true fashion form, I always should have had this prepared, but I never do. Never do. Like, you know, they're not gonna know. They're not gonna know. Good people, this is your boy Gaming Dad, man. Hey, man, peace, love, and soul, and all that good stuff for you guys, man. May God be with you guys throughout the week. Y'all stay safe, man, and pray for the people over in UK, man. I mean, Ukraine, man. I know they was not asking for a war, and to have that war pressed upon them, man, it's devastating. It's devastating to see the level of, you know, even in the war, how the level of bigotry is so highlighted over there in that country, man. So say your prayers for them, man, and, you know, live your life to the fullest, man. Love those who are close to you, man. All right, it's your boy Gaming Dad, man. I'm out in true fashion form. Peace.